Good morning, everyone. It's Miss T. I hope everyone had a good evening, slept well. Woke up this morning and spent some time with the Lord, and you are ready for your day. So today I'm going to ask some questions. I was going to do them one day at a time, but I didn't want to make it too difficult. So I'm going to ask, I believe I have 7 questions, I'm not quite sure. And the first person who gives all the answers correct under this upload will be the winner. Now I said the first person because there could be several people that have all the answers correct. But you need to be the first person who was able to get the answers on here first. So, does that make sense? So you have all the answers correct, plus you were on here first. Your name comes first. If you're the first person and you have a few questions, if you have a question wrong, then we'll skip to the next person and on until we find a winner. Some of the questions, I believe all of the questions have been talked about sometime or another in an upload. Some may have not, but I'm sure if you are a person who's been reading or coming to my uploads, I'm pretty sure that you're familiar with the Bible and you do your own studying. So the first question is, what miracle did Jesus perform first? His first miracle. I don't know if people need an explanation for that, but there was a miracle that Jesus performed, and it was his very first miracle. I need to know what that miracle was. Question 2. What saved Balaam's life? Now he was sent to, I can't think of the name. I might not have. But he was sent to another city, and he went blind, and so an angel came to him, and because he couldn't see the angel, he didn't know that he was in danger. He didn't know he was to turn around. So something happened to save his life. I guess that's the best way I could put it. If you know that story, you spell his name Balaam. You'll get the answer. If I get a lot of people that don't understand the question, I will explain it again. The next question is, who is the father of many nations? He was given that by God. And that also comes up with, you only have to know who the name of the person is, but that is, we talked about that, talking about the war over in Iran and Israel. And the next question is, why did Moses not make it to the promised land? He guided his people out of Egypt. He went to the mount to retrieve God's commandments, and he guided the people, and he did just about everything. But at the end, he was not allowed to go over into the promised land. And what was that reason? The next question is, who was the man that Jesus called Satan? He wasn't calling him the devil. He wasn't calling him the devil, who the devil is. He was using that word, Satan. So it wasn't the devil that he was calling Satan. He was calling someone Satan. So who was that person? Like I said, if you don't understand the questions, we can go over them. Who was Pontius Pilate? That's just the question. Who was Pontius Pilate? Who were all of the people who were in the picture of the Last Supper? How many people were in that picture? And the next question is, what happened to Judas after Jesus' crucifixion? And the last question would be, who was the oldest man to ever live in the Bible days? So those are the questions. The first person who has all the answers correct and gets them, I don't even care if you don't even have to have them in order. The first person who has the questions correct and they're there, the first person is going to be the winner of the Cash App. If too many people are confused, we'll figure it out and try it a different way, because I want to be fair and I want everyone to have a chance. So I hope everyone, I don't say good luck because there's no luck about it. I'm just going to say we'll see who's been studying, who knows their Bible, or whatever you want to call it. Some people can read a story and remember it. But until I get the first person, everybody have a good day.